And then as the round's going, you're doing the corrections, right? You're going around correcting people, and that's where you got to really have a keen eye for the form so you can say things that really matter. Okay, Coach Deana Holder, I've known you for a very long time, and you're coaching classes now, went through the certification program, and you're doing an awesome job from what I can hear. And so tell me, what's on your mind, Coach Deana?
I don't know. I'm just learning to be more confident with like speaking and talking while we're working out and everything. I'm not quite as a vocal as some people, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, I heard you want to work on your public speaking.
I get up there and I demonstrate it, and everything like that, but I just got to learn how to talk a little bit more while they're working out and everything, but I'm getting there maybe. Or Kevin says I am anyway.
Yeah, and Kevin is the owner of the facility for everybody listening, and Deana is a coach, and you coach one class a week, right? One class a week?
Yes, Tuesday nights. It's at 8 o'clock.
So Deana teaches, just for clarity, so everybody knows the context here, Deana teaches one night a week in a martial arts school, and the class is at 8 o'clock at night, and we've got to, from what I hear you, Deana, is you need more word tracks to say while they're doing the round. You need more things to encourage and push about, right? That's what you're needing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, a couple things about I recommend about when you're coaching. Don't say things just to be saying things, right? Let's get the music up, give your demonstration of the combination for the next round, and let them go. Then as the round's going, you're doing the corrections, right? You're going around correcting people, and that's where you got to really have a keen eye for the form so you can say things that really matter, right?
Right.
So keep those, you can always say things like keep your hands up, keep your elbows in, keep your chin down. If they're kicking, recoil that kick. You can always say those things because they're always good things to say and reminders for people. But I also like to praise people so people hear me say the praise. Hey, John, great power on that kick. Keep those hands up. See, everybody heard that. I had my mic on, everybody heard that, right? But yet it was valuable because the person over here probably needs to keep their hands up too, right? So they're like, oh, okay. So saying pointers to certain people, it'll cue everybody else too, right? So I think that'll help you during your round if you just remember to point people out over the loudspeaker, or I don't know are you mic'd up or no? Deana?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yes, say it. Hey, John, great power. Keep those hands up. Now the person over here is going to hear the keep the hands up thing too. So, and that'll just give you things to cue. That's what I recommend to do. And the more comfortable you get watching form, seeing it, the more things you'll be able to pick up. It just takes some practice to see. Oh, he's dropping his hand when he punches. Oh, his hand's not quite turned right on the hook. Oh, the foot's not fixed just right yet. See, that takes some real experienced eye, and that's what you need to be watching for. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm.
And Toastmasters would be have you ever thought about joining a Toastmasters organization? It's a public speaking group, and there's usually chapters throughout the state, throughout the city, in the U.S., all kind of chapters you can join, and they help you with public speaking. You ever heard of that organization?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Toastmasters. Look it up. Everybody listening, look it up, Toastmasters. If you really need to work on your public speaking and the way you present, check out Toastmasters, okay? And also video yourself teaching, right? This is a big eye opener for me. When I do workouts for YouTube and I'll go back and watch myself and I'm like, oh my gosh, why was I doing that? Or why was I doing? You ever watch yourself? Like when you hear yourself talk, but watching and hearing yourself, I'm telling you, it's a big eye opener, and you can kind of dissect. Oh, I didn't move to this part of the room a lot. Oh, I didn't say, and it was a lot of dead air there. I could have probably filled that air with some corrections to people. I forgot to give pads to this person over here. The pad drill. So you can. Another technique that I enjoy, that I don't always enjoy it, but I know it's good for me, is to film myself, Deana, and watch myself on camera, and you can pick out some things. That's what I would do.
That'll be good. I'm going to do that next week.
Yes, yeah, it's kind of crazy, and you have to maybe tell the members, hey, I'm watching me, not you. guys, this is for me. I'm not filming you and being a weirdo here. You know, I'm filming me, right? So,
Right.
I know Kevin in that facility has cameras, so you might could get the camera footage too. You could ask him for some of the camera footage. You know, just watch your body language. You know, how you move, how you walk to the members, how you know, do you have that energetic body language? Because that's what it takes too. So, energetic body language. I think the thing that you're asking to work on is the confident, commanding, and clear voice that you need. You need that confident voice, right? And commanding voice, which you're so close. I think you've got it. I mean, you just got to find it, right? You just got to find it. So those are some pointers I think might help you. What else is on your mind there, Coach Deana?
I would like to be able to maybe coach more than one class. That might help me a little bit as far as getting a little practice at it and help me a little bit more.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I talked to Kevin, the facility owner, recently, and he would love to add more classes. He would love to. We have to market it, we have to promote it, and we have to create a demand for it, right? I mean, a class with 1 or 2 people, that's cool. It's always more fun, though, to have 10, right?
Yeah,
20. The energy is just better when there's more in the class. And it's easy for you, too, as a coach, right? I mean, it's easier to be energetic. It's sometimes hard with 1 or 2. I'm not saying don't do 1 or 2, but we don't want to add a class just to add a class. We've got to. So what I recommend is, you know, maybe we need to strategize with the facility owner, which is Kevin, and say, okay, how do we? The rule of thumb. I know I'm rambling a little bit because a lot's going through my brain, but the rule of thumb is you don't add another class until you get 80% capacity consistently in the class you have. You tracking with me?
Yeah.
Now, so your class, and I know your class is at a pretty late time of night, so that may be one of the challenges, right? 8 o'clock at night, but there's not much, you know, it's a late time. It's a very late. The 6 a.m., I'm a fan of the 6 a.m.ers. Now, I'm not a 6 a.m.er workout, but I know there are a lot of people that are, right? And especially if they have time to get back home and shower. So you think about it, you finish the class at 6:45, they get home at 7:05, say it's a 15, 20-minute drive, 7:10, 7:05, 7:05, shower up. They can be at work by 8:39, usually, right? How fast they get ready. So what I would recommend, Deana, is number one, before you add another class, let's try to fill that class. Let's try to get more in the class. Like, how many do you on average have in that Tuesday night 8 o'clock class?
It just depends. Last night I had 2. The week before, maybe 8. So I guess it just depends on what they're doing that week.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder what caused that big, because 8 to 2 is a like 75% drop. I wonder what happened.
Well, it was cold last night, but
the weather?
Maybe it was cold last night. So.
We are in South Carolina, aren't we? People don't get out when it's cold. If it rains or cold, everybody stays home, right?
I know. I think so.
Let's be creative and try to get better attendance on your Tuesday nights. I would start right there before you start adding more classes.
I can maybe put it on my Facebook page where I'm coaching on Tuesday nights. Come on out.
100%. 100% you should be doing that. I mean, that's an easy one, right? It costs you no money to do that. And I know you're working with another facility, so you don't want to spend money on things, but you could do fun things like the Tuesday night challenge, right?
Yeah.
If you hit 5 Tuesdays in a row, something happens. And I don't know what that something is, something cool, something fun, right? I'm just making things up here, but I'm flying to try to get my creative juices flowing. But how do I get Tuesday nights to be like the night to be there, the party night to be there, right? February is a great time, by the way, to do, it's Valentine's, right? So partner workouts and bring a partner.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to strategize with Kevin, the facility owner, and say, okay, you can bring a friend for the week in February at no charge, or for the entire month of February, and just try to pack the class.
Right.
That's what I would do. I would say, look, all your members, here's how I would do it. I always use the low-hanging fruit in a membership business is your current members, right? Mm-hmm. In any business, your low-hanging fruit is the current customers you have. So that, how do you get more value out of them? Is we say, okay, entire month of February, everyone comes as Valentine as a sweetheart special, free of charge to the Tuesday night class. What about that? You like that idea?
Good. Yeah.
I would run that by Kevin, and he can get behind that, which I think he would. And it's because you just need more bodies in there, right? You need the experience, more bodies. And if you treat them great and they come back a couple of times and start seeing some progress, they'll want to probably join up with you.
Right.
So let's just, so I would just leverage the people you have and say, hey, let's do Sweetheart February. Bring anybody to Tuesday night's class free of charge for the entire month of February. I like it. I'm getting excited about it. If I ran the show, I would do it like that. Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer, right? And what you're hoping is, the people, the 3 or the 8 that come to your class, tell their friends, and maybe we make it exclusive, like it's only Tuesdays.
Right.
It's not all the others can't, it's just only Tuesdays. So, and we're trying to fill the class, because if we could get you doing 10 plus every class, 10 plus people. Every class, because the facility you're in can hold 20 pretty comfortably.
Yeah.
So let's get it at least at 10, right? Before we start thinking, okay, can we do a different time and another class to the schedule, right? So I'm a big believer in if you provide value for a business owner, they're going to want more of you and help you get there. So when you bring this idea to Kevin, and you bring it, not me, right? Okay. You can bring it and say, hey, I spoke with, had a strategy call. Here's an idea. Kevin, what do you think? When you bring ideas like that and he sees you start to bring more people in his door, in his business, he's going to be like, I want Deana teaching as many classes as she wants, right? That's what any smart business owner would do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah, so I like those ideas as I sit here and think about it. I think look into Toastmasters if you want to help your speaking ability. Record yourself filming teaching a class and watch it back. Idea 2 and idea 3 is let's get the class full more with a sweetheart, Valentine, friends and family. Every Tuesday night's free with Coach Deana, the Destroyer, and you can give them a free ice cream cone at the end of the February if they hit all the classes, right? Yeah. I'm just kidding. Just made that up. Don't do it for ice cream cone. You give a sticker out. I'll give you some stickers. Those I Love Kickboxing stickers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen those? They're just stickers?
I think so,
yeah. We'll give those are cool little items. It's fun to give away. So
I can order some wraps or something like that and give away wraps.
You could. I would ask the facility owner to help you with that. Okay. With the cost on that.
Gotcha.
Or if you wanted to front it, you could, but totally your call. Yeah. But yeah, so I like those. So that's some good strategy things. What else, Coach Deana? What else we cooking with here?
Those are about the only 2 things, I think. Getting more confident
15
and
minutes,
getting more people.
You're going to get more confident if you just keep teaching more classes. And remember, no dead air. Use that air in the round to find what someone's doing good, but also a corrective thing too. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sally, you're fixing your foot perfect, but we need to chamber that knee a little more. Remember, everybody, chamber your knee. Do you see how I just use that same correction for everybody? Now you're speaking value, and you're not just saying, let's go. That drives me crazy when I see people just over there, come on, y'all. That's not really motivational. They know they need to go. They know they need to work hard, right? It's not. What you need to be giving is some value, some okay, pick that knee up. Hey, keep your eyes where you're kicking. Pick up a little spot. Try to hit the spot. Those things right there. Hey, and I want to give you one more tip. If anybody has a birthday that week or that day, you need to celebrate the birthday, right?
Right.
And how do you do that? Here's a fun little thing, a challenge I've seen I Love Kickboxing studios do, is take a balloon and you blow up a balloon and you tape it to the bag and you see if they can round kick and pop the balloon. and then they get to pop a balloon.
Okay.
You know how my brother in karate class lets them break a board if it's their birthday, right? Have you seen that tradition? And with the 9-round brand, they do birthday burpees. So if you're 40, it's a long day. Let me tell you.
That would be long.
Camera guy back here shaking his head.
Be like,
It's a long day. But with I'm not 40. I'm 10, right? But with I Love Kickboxing, put the balloon on the bag, and everybody watches and see if they can kick and bust a balloon. It's so fun when they pop the balloon. Yay! Happy birthday! It's such a fun little thing. So celebrate the milestones, Deana. 10, and when people hit 10 workouts and 20 workouts, and get everybody to cheer them on. Use those brag boards. Take a photo with you and the member, right? You and the member. Get someone to take it. I mean, celebrate you and the member, you being a coach. I mean, I think that's the way to do it. So keep it fun. Keep it fun. And the birthday balloon pop is just fun. It's just a lot of fun, right? Anything else, Miss Coach Deana? Anything else?
I think that was what I needed.
Yeah, what you needed? Well, you're doing a fantastic job. We love having you in the program and the system, and hearts out to you. I Love Kickboxing. Hearts out to you. We appreciate you very, very much. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome.
I enjoy it.